Think chickenpox is just a harmless childhood rash? Think again, the truth might surprise you. Chickenpox is an infection that causes an itchy, blister-like skin rash. A virus called varicella zoster causes it. Chickenpox is highly contagious, but it's much less common today because there's a vaccine that protects you from it. Children are the most susceptible to getting chickenpox, although you can get it as an adult too. Before the availability of the first vaccine against chickenpox in 1995, almost everyone got chickenpox as a toddler or young child. But since the late 1990s, the rate of chickenpox has declined by nearly 90%. Today, most children receive a vaccine against chickenpox as part of their routine immunization schedule. Once you've had chickenpox, you won't catch it again from another person. If you are not vaccinated, you can get chickenpox at any age. Adults who get chickenpox may become very sick, so it's better to have chickenpox when you're a child or prevent getting it by receiving the vaccine. Stage 1 is a red and bumpy rash. This can last a few days. Stage 2 is a fluid-filled blistered rash. The blisters break open after about 1 or 2 days. Stage 3 is when the blisters scab over. This stage also lasts a few days. Even though the rash goes through 3 stages, you could have all types of bumps at the same time. This means some bumps can be foaming while others are already breaking open. The entire rash can last up to about 10 days. You usually start getting chickenpox on your face and trunk. From there, it spreads to the rest of your body all the way to your fingers and toes. Chickenpox isn't as common as it once was because the chickenpox vaccine has greatly reduced the number of cases. A virus causes chickenpox. Viruses spread when a person with the virus gives it to another person, either through bodily fluid, coughing or sneezing, or bodily contact, touching the rash. Children can get chickenpox at any age. After exposure to chickenpox, your child may appear to be fine for 1 to 3 weeks before feeling sick. Children can spread the virus from 1 to 2 days before they show any signs of illness, until all the blisters have crossed over or scabbed. Chickenpox spreads by coming in contact with someone who has chickenpox, breathing air from an infected person who sneezes or coughs, coming in contact with fluids from an infected child's eyes, nose, or mouth. Chickenpox symptoms are easy to see. Healthcare providers often can look at your child's skin and know if they have chickenpox. Symptoms of chickenpox usually happen in the following order: low-grade fever, feeling tired, headache, a stomachache that makes you not want to eat, a skin rash that's very itchy and looks like many small blisters, bumps filled with a liquid that looks like milky water, scabs after the blisters break, skin that looks blotchy, crusty spots that fade away. You're at risk for getting chickenpox if you didn't receive the vaccine and haven't ever had it. Your risk is even higher if you're around children or work in a school or daycare facility. Complications from chickenpox are unlikely but possible. They may include bacterial infections of your skin, blood, and soft tissues, encephalitis or Ray's syndrome, pneumonia, and dehydrations. Even when chickenpox was prevalent, healthy children generally had mild cases of chickenpox, but chickenpox can cause more serious symptoms in adults over 18. Now that there is a vaccine to prevent chickenpox, most children in the US don't get chickenpox, but in those who aren't vaccinated, it's more common to get it between the ages of 3 and 9. Healthy children who get chickenpox don't usually have serious complications. However, having a severe case of chickenpox could be more dangerous for babies whose mother didn't have chickenpox or the vaccine, pregnant women who didn't have chickenpox, anyone over 18, people with immune system disorders, people with cancer or HIV, people undergoing chemotherapy, people who had an organ transplant. Thank you for being with us until the end of this video. I hope this video helps you to know more enough about chickenpox. If you are interested in knowing more about medical work, don't forget to subscribe our channel.